I'm so honored to be able to stand before you here today in the presence of so many dignitaries, so many officials and leaders of important organizations and representatives of government in this country. At the table where I was sitting, I'm flanked by Sahib wa Samaha, Mufti Mungsu Aziz, on the one hand, and on the other hand, Professor Zainal Arifin, opposite from me, Dr. Mingu. So many important persons are in this hall today. I know among the women as well, there are so many important persons. I wish I knew all your names so I can mention them one after another to give you the due honor and respect that you deserve. But you know that in the end, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows your names, and Allah will give you all the honor that you deserve on the Day of Judgment for all of the good work that you're doing for this great community. I'm so honored to be here in Sabah again, the land under the wind. I think that's what it is called, a place of progress and growth and success. And I'm delighted to see all of the good work that is being done by KDMRS Muslim. And today I had a very interesting experience. The brothers Hanan and Zulfikar took me on a pickup truck into a rural area. So we went off-road. And you've seen the video of Hajj Nicholas carrying a bag of rice on his shoulder. Well, I carried one as well today. But what was interesting for me, coming from Canada, was to see the real face of poverty. Because going into that area, I met an old woman who was caring for her grandchildren. The grandchildren's parents had died, so these are orphan children, and they're left in the care of the grandmother. Where the grandmother lived, I don't know if I would quite call it a house. It's almost like a makeshift facility, good enough to keep the rains out, but this is the real face of poverty. We offered her a bag of rice. She was entirely grateful. And we offered her a copy of the Quran in her language, the Dusun language. And she was extremely grateful for that as well. And she wanted me to sign my name on the inside cover, which I did. Not that my name is important, but I'm so glad to be part of this process and to see that good work that KDMRS is doing, that you are doing, because you have been supporting KDMRS to continue doing this work, and you will continue doing that tonight, inshallah, so that more such good work can be done. My brothers and sisters, as we gather here today and we enjoy all of the good food, this magnificent banquet, the delightful entertainment, let us think about the real face of poverty out there and what we can do to help the people who are experiencing such poverty, and also how we can deliver the message of Allah to them and help them to retain that message. If we don't do it, there are people representing other faiths out there who will gladly do that to win the people over to the other faiths. They do so not only by giving the message that they preach, but also by rendering the financial help and the food that they supply in order to attract people. My brothers and sisters, we have a religion that is self-evidently true, because we believe in Allah, who is the only God. And everything points to the existence of one God. When philosophers talk about the existence of a God, they are speaking about one God. When somebody asks a question, is there a God? The question itself presupposes that if the answer is yes, then the answer is that there is one God. Nobody ever asks, are there a couple of gods out there? Are there 3 or 4 gods out there? No, the question is there a God? And that is the God that we believe in and that we promote to everyone.